What's good, Philly? You're tuning into Weekends with Muthaknows on 100.3 WRB, and we are getting ready to vibe with the one and only, the legendary one, Jon B. He's got the hits, he's got the smooth R&B vibes, and the swag that we love. We are talking Someone to Love, one of my favorite songs. They
It's
Don't Know, another fave, and all the classics. So sit back, relax, and let's get into this interview with the legendary one, Jon B. Welcome.
what's going on, my friend? How are you, brother?
Oh, even better now that I'm talking with my brother, Jon B. What's good, Jon?
Everything is great, man. I'm glad to be coming to Philly soon. You know what I mean? We're gonna be at TLA doing our thing and full band, yeah, it's just a pleasure to always play for you guys, man. You guys are my fam, and from the very beginning of my career, this was one of the first places that really, really embraced me, and didn't let me go. Evidently, 30 years later, we're still here, we're still rocking with you, and we're just happy to come out and see all my folks, man.
Yo, Jon, you've had an amazing career, 30 years. What was the moment you knew you made it, and how did it feel?
Well, I kind of knew I made it when I did the song with Babyface, "Someone to Love." That chorus of that song, "Someone to Love," is just so. When I first heard it, the first time I ever heard it, I was just blown away. I said to myself, "This is going to be my song. I can't believe it. I get to do a duet with my very favorite singer, and producer as well." So, yeah, that was a dream come true to say the least.
What's the story behind writing Someone to Love, and how does it resonate with you today?
Well, I didn't write "Someone to Love." "Someone to Love" was written by Babyface and produced by him. And at first, the funny story about that is that I didn't know it was going to be a duet in the beginning. I thought it was going to be a song that I sang, and I was lucky enough to get from him. But when he went into the booth to kind of sing the demo down, I thought this is just him showing me how to do it. So now it's my turn to go in the booth and sing what he just showed me how to sing. So I go sing my verse, and then it's his turn to go back in and sing the second verse. I guess show me how to sing the second verse. But he sings it so good that he comes out the booth and he says, "I think we're going to just keep it like that." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll sing it just like that. I'll try to, whatever." And he's like, "No, no, no. I think I'm going to keep my voice on it." I said, "What? It's going to be a duet with between the two of us, man? My first record's going to be a duet with you?" And he said, "Yeah, yeah, let's do it like that." So it just blew my mind, It blew my mind that I could have a duet with my favorite singer as my
What
first record.
beautiful record. It
Thank
still goes hard today. When I hear it on the radio, it takes me back to the 90s. Feel good R&B,
you. Yeah,
soulful,
R&B
heartfelt.
music.
I love all of it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
been the highlight of your R&B career, my friend?
Well, the highlight of my career is just really I think that really just being able to stay in the game, and really have at least one or two songs that people really relate to. They Don't Know is of course, my record. I feel like if I don't play that at the shows, they're gonna feel away, you know what I mean, after. It's definitely the song I feel like gets the most attention. It's been sampled the most by many different MCs and rappers and artists. Um, so that's kind of cool to see the next generation, embrace me in that way, sampling my music. Um, and it's just been a pleasure to be a part of the culture all these years, and be really a part of the culture, not just somebody who dips in and dips out, but like, I'm Uncle John. I'm part of the family, you know what I mean? So it's a pleasure. And there's so many R&B heroes in my mind that I look up to that well, first of all, they're from Philly. So that's what is such a pleasure to be able to come to the place that sort of cultivated all that wonderful vibration that we love in the music. Philly is such an important place for soul music. So every time I come out there, I recharge my batteries, my creative batteries, and I got to get me a little soulful, energy from the Philly folks, man. Recharge.
I know that's right. And you are fully recharged. Let's talk about the new projects that you have coming out.
Yeah. Well, we just celebrated 25 years of my third album, Pleasures You Like.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, my third album had a bunch of features on there I'm real proud of. Faith Evans was on there. We had Nas on that album. AZ was on that album. Cuban Link. Shoot, man. I work with just about everybody in the game, and it's just a fun thing when you can have albums to go back to and be like, oh, that was the one I did with Nas, or that was the one I did with Faith Evans, or it's just it's like wearing a badge of honor for me, being an R&B hip hop head. It's getting to work with the greats has been my main to do, if you will. It's been the pleasure of getting to do this. Be an artist in this industry and a producer and a writer is getting to work with your favorite people in the studio. So yeah, that's really what I take, to heart the most over the last 30 years is just all the different collaborations. That's what's really been powerful for me.
I had a discussion the other day about Ivory Soul Brothers, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So, of course, it's Jon B. Of
yeah.
course, it's Justin Timberlake. You got Robin Thicke.
Hmm.
And a lot of people will say JT is the king, Robin Thicke is the king. But my vote goes to you, Jon B. You
Thank you.
walked so Justin Timberlake and Robin Thicke could run Bonafide
Thank you.
and Cool Relax are timeless, Jon B. What are your thoughts? And do you feel like you get the credit that you deserve?
I think that credit goes where credit is due in terms of like, after a person shows a certain amount of time involved, I think it's a necessary thing to give a person their credit. But credit isn't something that defines why I love my music. It wouldn't deter me from making another album if I didn't get the credit that I wanted. It wouldn't necessarily steer me in the wrong direction to not get the credit. In fact, I'm used to sort of being elusive in that way, where my music matters more than my status and my quality, the quality of what I'm putting out in terms of the lasting time, the time that it lasts in your life. Uh, I feel like that's important too. And if I can be one of those guys that lasts in your life, that's wonderful. That's what I want to do. I want to continue the relationship. I want to continue the intimacy that the music brings, because not everybody gets to feel that with music, with all the
Hmm.
music that they hear. Certain type of music is special, is real special. And I want to be one of those special choices that you choose to put on, that brings a certain atmosphere every time or makes you feel a certain way every time you put it on. You can count on me to be there for you in that way because I think that's our relationship, isn't it? It's like I write the music, you as the listener get to live your life to it, and that's the gift that keeps giving, man. So
Amen. And the gift that keeps on giving is you're coming to Philly,
yeah,
TLA, March
yeah, man.
27. Get
Yeah.
your tickets before they are gone. How do you prepare for a show at an intimate venue like the TLA, Jon B?
That's an interesting question. It's just really about loving it, loving the music and letting the music love on you too. You know what I mean? Like a give and take situation. You got to give your all to those people that spend their good hard-earned money to come sit in the seat and watch you perform. Evidently I think it's going to be a long show too. This is going to be a lot of music in there in
You
set.
coming with a band or you coming? I
I'm
know you
coming
coming
with
with,
the band, full band.
absolutely. You're not doing that track. That's my
No, no,
brother.
no.
Jon
We
B
got
coming
the
with a band.
we got the full band. I play keys, as well. So I write my songs and I'm very involved in my music. So you'll feel that from me in the show. And we got like 10 albums to celebrate now. So a
Absolutely.
lot of material in that time that you spend with me. So hopefully I play something that and some songs that are new to you as well to be able to surprise you and hopefully be an incentive for you to go out and purchase my new album that's out right now. It's been out since last March. It's been out a year and it's called Waiting on You. And this is one of my favorite albums I've done so far. We got Tank on there. We
I was
got
about to
Al.
say this is the album with the lead single with Tank, right?
Yes, it's called Waiting on You. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And we got uh, Rick Ross on the album, Donnell Jones on the
Come
album,
on,
Alex Isley's on the album. So definitely check it out. If you haven't heard it, y'all, definitely go check your boy Jon B out with the new album Waiting on You for sure.
Jon B. Thank you so much for stopping by Weekends with Mother on 100.3 WRB. You have always been a kind, wonderful gentleman. I love your music. I love everything about you. I never forget my first interview. Your
Yeah.
wife is responsible for
Right.
hooking it up. I was on Blog Talk Radio, and that's 15 plus years ago, and we're
Yeah,
still
man.
here, my brother.
Oh, right on,
I will
man.
be at this show, and I usually don't come out because I'm in bed at 8, but I'll
Come
be
on, I,
there.
I feel you.
I
Thank you, man. Well, we'd love to see you, brother.
love to see you.
Hey,
Likewise,
man,
Jon B.
all my Philly crowd, all my Philly fam, I want to see you, man. Definitely pull up on me. TLA, it's going down, man. It's gonna be a great night. Sebastian Michael is opening up for me. I
Oh,
want to see.
wow. I haven't heard from Sebastian Michael since his debut album.
Yeah, Sebastian Michael is gonna be that's gonna be a nice way to compliment the night as well.
Yes, it is.
The right energy,
Oh, I got
So
to get me a boo for this one, Jon B. I know what type of show this is going to be. All right. Let me go find me a
yeah,
boo in
it's
the
gonna
nice
be a
house.
sexy night, man. It's gonna be a sexy
Absolutely.
night.
I'm feeling the vibes
All
already.
right.
I
All
love you.
right.
Much love to you and the family. Thank you so much for pulling up. I'll see you soon.
Absolutely. Philly love. All right.
All
Peace.
right.